Okay, so one of the other things that the one thing I was really able to pick up. I mean, I picked up my Thembersar
You're
dragon,
welcome.
my Thembersar, my little dragon dice, which was really cool. If you go onto one of our TikTok or one of our videos, either on TikTok or on Facebook, you will see a number of things that we actually picked up, including the 6-foot dice tower that this incredible.
We didn't buy that. It's
No,
it's just damn impressive to look at.
Yeah, it would have been great.
How much do they want for that thing?
I don't know. I didn't even ask. I don't even know if they were selling it.
You offered them money, I'm sure.
No, I didn't.
If somebody offered them $400, they'd have sold it.
I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, so go on to our videos and you can check all that out. If you go on to one of our videos, you'll also see this, which I'm about to show you, but I have to show this off again because I absolutely love it.
You're welcome.
So in the early mid 80s, what was it? 83?
83, 80.
I think it is.
Somewhere in there. I don't know.
There was a game put out.
A board game.
A board game that I always wanted because I was a huge fan of the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon and anything and all things fantasy. And even at the time, the price tag, I think, was something like $40 or $50 or something like that in the 80s. And so there was, my parents were not geeks at all. So they were like, not a chance in hell. Yeah. So, and finding these in the wild, in good condition,
is damn near impossible.
Complete, and working is very, very hard or very expensive. And not saying this wasn't exactly expensive, but it was.
Oh, it was.
It cost us. Anyway, but yeah, so here it is.
So Valley Girl now has Dark Tower, the board game.
And it works. Because we tested it out. It works. It has all the pieces.
Show them how big the whole thing is. This thing is massive.
I
know, it doesn't even fit on the screen.
This was an incredible game. It's a thing of legend these days. Oops, I think that I have to go the other way, don't I? Hold on.
I don't know.
I'm going to very carefully turn this. Very, very carefully.
Yes. No, stuff's gonna fall.
You know what? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah. So Dark Tower. It's, if you don't know, it's a battery operated. The tower is literally probably at least about this big. It's at least a foot high, and it creates an adventure, a fantasy adventure.
A fantasy adventure born of electronic wizardry.
So during the 80s.
It's more than a game. It's an experience.
So Milton Bradley put this out in the early 80s. Careful.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what year.
So put this out in the early 80s. It was incredible. My little geek heart at the time.
I can figure it out, but I need more light.
It's okay.
81. Got it. 1981.
1981. And I wanted this. Didn't get it. Didn't have any friends who had a copy. I didn't really have any friends, but I didn't know anybody who had this. This is obviously not one of those games that they would have in the classroom at the time.
No.
Thank you to the Satanic Panic. But yeah, this was always one of those things, childhood things that just wanted, and I finally own a copy now because, as any good Generation X does, what do? You buy your childhood. Now that you're an adult and have a little bit of money.
Hooray for disposable income.
You know, for the moment.
Ish.
So yes, so I have Dark Tower. Yay!
Dark Tower. I shot.
Okay.